Okay, hello and welcome back to Clanfolk as we come back in the middle of summer. Hopefully things won't be too bad for the clan. We've been spending a lot of time trying to get our reputation up, as well as obviously get ready for winter. And by get ready for winter, I mean we're giving away all our food to guests, but I think we should be fine. Coming up to autumn, so there should be plenty of mushrooms for us to pick. Indeed there are. We can see the little moos going about as well. So let's get ourselves some mushrooms together. Make sure that we got plenty for keeping us all nice and fed. And make sure as well, excuse me, miss little rats. Maybe we need to start putting some rat traps around about here. It does seem like there's going to be an awful lot of rats just about. I mean, obviously you'd expect field mice to be kind of around your crops and that, but let's maybe just add in some rat traps to the various kind of gates and such. Hopefully we'll be able to catch one or two. It's always a problem, isn't it? Always a problem. But the main thing is, looks like we're getting massive amounts of reputation for all the clans, which is great. We got Isabel, who is a job seeker, really good at mining. McLean. Could potentially think about you. How are we doing for you guys? Yeah, you're not really done, Margaret. We're keeping you about for a little bit longer. Let's have a look. Tom, what you got for us? You got some butter? Yeah, we got the money for it. You got some flax, you know what, we'll buy it. We got some oats, you know what, we'll buy it. Can never have enough. Another queen could be useful because we do seem to be having a lot of issues when it comes to our ability to deal. But we'll maybe not do that. Instead we'll get some flax. I don't think we need to worry about the bluebells. Got plenty of bluebells. Could buy some bread, but nah, I think we're alright for just now. It's probably one of the reasons why our food stockpiles seem to be going down so much, is we're not transforming our old grains into bread at the moment, because we're obviously using it to try and keep things going. Buy ourselves some more iron. And do we want to sell anything? We've got plenty of chickens, it must be said. But I think what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to let them breed a little bit more, then we'll start slaughtering them to make sure we have enough food. So I think we'll just ask you to leave. Isabel, unfortunately, I think we're going to get you to leave as well. I just don't think we quite have enough money and beds to kind of keep you here for just now. Other than that, we'll carry on working. And even though we're completely done with all of our construction bits, I feel like we've still got so much to do in terms of, to be fair, most of that is farming. Lots of tasks to do with farming. You know, we're sitting here, we've got to harvest stuff, we've got to go around and kill things. We've got our little tomcat here, he is sitting in amongst the field. He's obviously got the call to arms that's currently going on. And he is going to go and help out over there. But yeah, other than that, we've managed to get our little kind of tomb area finished, which is looking pretty nice, I do say so myself. Got a wee puppy running about there as well, so it seems. Yeah, I think that's looking quite nice. Nice little cobblestone floor. We might even try and get some more cobblestones kind of in other areas as well. Oh, the tiles are quite nice too. We'll just see how things go. We maybe want to expand out again, build another little hut, place for people to stay, another sort of dormitory area. I did not expect this place to get so full of clothes, but here we are. I guess it's not entirely out of the ordinary, so yeah, let's just pick up this cat bed. We can move that around. We'll maybe move this clothing basket. Can we move it anywhere sensible? Yeah, we'll put that over there. Let's get these moved over, and we'll try and see if we can maybe get like something over here, something just to store. We just need more storage. We need more wardrobes is really what we need. Yeah, we could probably build one there. It would be kind of in the way of the peat stove is the only thing. Maybe we could change the bathtub over, so we'll move the bathtub over to here. I feel like we're completely rearranging everything. Just dump all the water out there. That's fine. And you know what? We'll build another wardrobe here. There we go. That'll do. That means we've got another wardrobe there for us to use. The animals all doing all right. We don't actually have that much hay. I'm a little bit worried about how much hay we have. Seems not a lot of it is being grown. They are, however, eating up all the hay that's out here, which is great. Kind of what we want. We've even got some straw over here as well. Yeah, that's good. They're kind of eating up all this hay that's just kind of lying about. In the meantime, working on, and we're getting our stuff together. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's growing particularly fast for some of it. Some of it is, some of it isn't. If you look at our sort of growth rates, I mean, this is at least 125. 125 to be fair, yeah, they're 125. I guess over here where we haven't got the seeds planted, that's where they've not bothered like fertilizing or water it, and you can see here they're watering all these areas just here. Something to do because we're nearly done with the growth season, given that summer's halfway done. Hopefully we're not done too bad. What are we missing out for these things, are they saying? We're missing out on wood ash of all things. I'm surprised. Maybe we've been making all... What? I was going to say, maybe we've been making an awful lot of fertilizer. Yeah, I'm going to say we've been making an awful lot of fertilizer. But we couldn't get rid of this poo somehow. We've got so many animals. We need to get rid of all the poo that's just kind of sticking about. So, yeah, we'll have to make do. At least we can sell all the gong bags to somebody in the future. Other than that, we're kind of making our way through. We've managed to get through most of the farming jobs today. Maybe haven't been able to fully kind of like move things about. How are we doing in here? So we have eventually had these lovely little jugs break on us, our ice jugs. It's got a bit too warm in the very hot days of summer, so they had to be getting rid of. Overall, I think our kind of garden area has done quite well. We've actually managed to get quite a lot of stuff done, which is great. I mean, you have a look at these grain pallets. I'd much rather these be much more full than they are, but I'll accept what I can. At least for the moment. How are we doing in terms of our seeds? We've got quite a few bean seeds, a couple of neep seeds, a couple of kale seeds. That's good. Hopefully with the next harvest or so, we can get some more as well. That'd be even better. And yeah, other than that, things just going quite nicely. We've got some deer over here in case we want to get some stuff there. Do we want to let these travelers in? You know what, why not? They can eat our food for just the night. We should have enough beds to keep them, and I think we might want to even think about our next kind of area over here. If we get rid of these snares, break down these snares, put them somewhere else. I hadn't really even seen rabbits kind of around this area for a bit, and I think what we do is we build ourselves up another little house over here. We may as well. How are we doing for peat? We are doing absolutely fine for peat, so you know what, rather than use logs, we're going to use peat. Let's just get ourselves another little kind of place over here. We can have the entrance be over here, and we can do our kind of like usual little thing where we have our little straw curtain. Maybe we'll even have a larger bathroom this time. We can have the toilet and the bath in here. How lovely would that be? Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. So let's get ourselves a nice little wooden window here and here. And then we can always just say, hey, yeah, put your toilet in here, put your bathtub in here. Looking lovely. We'll maybe even put like a little torch in there as well. Good stuff. Get a little floor mat, and then we can think about things like our bed. Maybe we'll make this another little dormitory. Undecided. Yeah, we put a water dipper in here. We got our stuff there. We obviously want to make sure that we are putting down not just more gong places, but more wardrobes. But maybe now is the time that we say, hey guys, can we just... we have already filled all that. Good. I guess the issue is it's just too much work to do as we go to another new day. Absolutely fine. Keep on working away. We've got more chicken, so it could be time to start thinking about killing some chickens, to be fair. Probably not a bad idea, but let's finish up this place first. So what will we need? We'll probably want some tiles. Tiles, yeah, we'll go tiles unless we want cobblestone. Tiles are slightly better. Yeah, we'll go tiles. A nice tile flooring all the way through, in the bathroom as well. There we go. Good stuff. Make sure people wipe their feet. And then for the roof, we just go thatch roof? Yeah. It's also a thatch roof. There we go. Another little place for people to stay in, and we can even say, let's get a gravel path to and from. Like so. Good stuff. And then we can cut down the kind of trees around there, make that look a little bit nicer. Just having additional space will always be good. There we go. We got some additional people here. Brazil, what you got for us? You are very good at repairing, pretty good at cleaning. Things are pretty clean at the moment, to be fair. I don't think we have much to do with cleaning. So I think we just say you're McLaren. Yeah, we just ask you to leave for just now. And then what about you, Elspeth? You are exceptionally good at harvesting. You know what? We are going to hire you. I'm going to hire you for the meantime because we're going to need you for the days to come. Grab some more meat. Not bothered grabbing a log. Do we want... I think we maybe just sell off some of these chicks. We've got quite a few of them. And then get you to leave, and then we can always get some more stuff there. Bessie, what are you good at? You're also very good at harvesting. Or... yeah, you know what? Well, let's harvest both of you, because we're going to need you for the next little while. It gives us time to get your satisfaction up. Once your satisfaction's up, that means you're going to be able to help some more. And especially given that we have such a high amount of tasks to do, more people equals less problems. But yeah, we can got a little bit from our clan meetup there from the trader. Overall, people are quite happy. I'm surprised that we're not getting more wood ash being made, but I guess people are just so busy. We do want to chop down some more trees, so let's clear out these trees. And kind of around here, we will need that. We can also maybe pick some mushrooms. There we go. Pick the mushrooms, kind of where we're deforesting. We're going to need that just to take out this, or get the space ready for this house. There we go. Lovely little sort of house by the two lakes, lakeside view. A little bit separated as well from the sort of main compound kind of area, which is always nice. And then we've got our other little sort of space houses around here as well. I might just thatch up in between here as well, just so it doesn't look quite so silly that some of it's just not under roofed. Yeah, probably the same over here. And here. There we go. I think that'll look quite nice. Then just join all these up a wee bit more. Keep these buildings over here separate because it kind of makes sense. I kind of like this kind of more open area, kind of courtyardy, and a bit right next to the tomb. Surprisingly enough, we're out of straw, so I guess what we want to do is we want to actually just harvest up these reeds. I never thought we'd see the day where we're actually out of straw, but I guess if you're building a lot of things out of thatch, that's what's going to happen. And we're not really, I believe we're threshing that much for seeds or anything like that. Seems like we are actually doing stuff to break down hay of all things to make more straw, which I prefer we wouldn't, to be honest. Straw's a little bit easier to get than hay is, especially with how much our animals are eating. We can at least just come around and we can just say hey, we can just come around and say hey. Yeah, I understood the joke just after I said it, but we can come around and just say, come on guys, let's get all these reeds here. We can actually get rid of some of these more of this hay here as well. And I want this vixen dead, please. So Hunter, is that you? Nah, that's just a wee puppy. But I imagine Hunter's going to come down here in force any second now. He's going to deal with that fox. Get him done. But yeah, we can just come down here. All of a sudden we have over 1,000 straw. We don't need to work on threshing out. I don't think there's really much point. Kind of a waste of our hay. I'd actually much rather have more hay seed than hay, if anything. And certainly more than that straw. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, maybe we actually want to think about having some additional stuff for our flax retting. Get 2 additional spaces, and people can always come over here and they can ret some more flax. Because we were actually out of flax hawks, if I remember correctly. Or we got our wool hanks, and what about our flax? Where's our flax one? Our flax fibers. Yes, yeah, so we've got 25 because I don't think we actually have any cured stems, which is a little bit surprising, but there we go. Got some travelers. You know what? Yeah, we do actually need the money, so let's just invite you guys in. Waiting here for your arrival. Let both of them in. Get a little bit of money for it. Sure, they'll use up a couple days of food, but that's okay. We're doing absolutely all right. Even with all these additional people, with the additional workers, with the guests as well, we've still got 11 days of food. Those mushrooms are really helping us out. And we're only going to get more and more as we get closer into autumn. And if we can get another kind of like bed area built up, that'll be good as well. Although we have to make sure that we do get a stove to go with that. So let's make sure that we get ourselves a stove. There we go. Do we want that there? No, let's just move that across ever so slightly. Could get a stone. It's one thing I do find quite annoying is the fact that the peat stoves are so much better than the stone fireplaces. You would think the stone fireplaces would also heat things up, but I guess peat's probably just an easier resource to use. Burns a little bit hotter than wood, so you know. Some people are unfortunately sleeping on the ground, but that's the price you have to pay. Dormitory is full. Yep, taken up by our guests. I can deal with a little bit of dissatisfaction amongst some of our workers for just a little bit. I mean, Hugh, you're already very, very happy. We could just just want to get rid of you. Is a potential. You are full. Yeah, we're going to get you to leave. There's no point in you being here still. Peter, again, we can just get you to leave as well. Might as well. We might as well get the full reputation done for there, because how are we doing for McLaren? We're getting there. We're getting there. Plain, we just need a little bit more. Her, not quite done just with the one, but would be nice. And with that, we're for another day. We've actually even got far more hay as well, so we might actually go around and just kind of chop out as much hay as we can, kind of around the map for the moment. Doing all right for peat, which is great. We've only got dry peat, but it's all right. We've kind of used up both of our storages, or sorry, all three of our storages, except for this one. This one's full, this one's full, this one is not. Just to make sure we don't get to that kind of awkward time in winter where we've accidentally like been building, trying to expand. We've used up all of our ways of keeping people warm. Never a good idea. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you're going to give us pretty good rent. Good rent, some good reputation. Kind of slowly but surely building up our place in the world. Everybody's pretty happy. Let's see, we got Bernard, McLaren. We got Maggie from McLean. So they should hopefully give us some good stuff. Indeed they do. Yes, let's buy ourselves as much of these grains and these seeds as we can. Always love to kind of like give as much as that, and then we will give you as much fertilizer as you want. You know what? Take it all. Take it all. We produce so much fertilizer. Imagine coming home and this is your trade. Oh yeah, I gave them a bunch of seeds. Well, what'd you get in return? Well, what can I tell you? Just bags and bags of manure. But you know, if it works, it works. We got a new ram. That is interesting. How old is our current ram? I mean, he is just turning into an adult as well, so I don't think we really need to worry about that. Yeah. Sophia, what are you good at? Not much, but you are McLean. In you come. And sorry, Maggie, we were so busy chatting. Could get some more kale seeds. You know what? We will buy seeds just to be sure we have enough. Do you want anything in particular that we can easily sell you? We could sell you a whole bunch of stone blocks just so we can get the money together. Indeed we will. Could sell you some peat. We do have an awful lot of it. It just means we have to go out and grab some more. Don't really want to sell off these calves. Oh no, Mrs. Moo. She's a senior. That's a shame. Yeah, probably we'll slaughter. I mean, maybe when she dies we'll slaughter Mr. Moo and then they can live up together. We'll see. Either way, I think it should hopefully give us enough reputation to get through. Do we want to maybe just grab some more raw meat? Grab some eggs. Because we've got all these chooks at the moment. Wait until we're a little bit further into autumn and then we'll start culling the chicken population a little bit. Again, because once again it's starting to get a little bit big. Although, no, to be fair, not as big as the pig population. I think the pig population might be more of an issue at this point in time. How old is the boar? As I say, he's just gotten big enough. Maybe we want to kill off some of these. I mean, they are just babies. Not really worth it at the moment. There's an awful lot of pigs to kind of have about. Questions to be had. Would like to if we could potentially get them growing up a little bit more. Oh, there we go. So we've got some more of our dogs, or certainly the puppy's nearly an adult. And you're nearly an adult. Very, very good. Then we've got our other little puppy here. So we've got plenty of doggy puppies. Keep the herd safe, nice and safe from all the wolves and foxes that seem to just kind of pop out of nowhere. Good stuff, good stuff. Got plenty of peat out in the sun. Has this dried out over here? It has actually dried out in the summer sun. That's quite cool. Never really thought. Obviously that makes sense because all it needs is just to be dry and eventually it will dry out. But it's quite cool that it's just going to happen naturally. Guess people just can't be bothered going to haul it in. Can't blame them, to be honest. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you're pretty well satisfied actually. Elspeth, you are very satisfied. For how quick you just came on like the other day and you're already pretty happy. I guess because you are an optimist, so that's probably why. Yeah, and in that case, you know what? You can just go. We don't need your stuff that much, and I would rather just take the 100 reputation just now from McNichol. Pretty good, Bessie. You're getting up there, but you are a pessimist, so I guess this is why your satisfaction isn't quite done yet, but we'll get there. The main thing is that we're just currently working away. Doing pretty well over here as well. Looks like we're going to effectively have this whole place done. It's fantastic. Obviously needs a little bit more decoration, probably use some additional things, some pet beds, etc. But the fact that we've already got this place done. Many hands make light work. And why is there stags in the middle of... Eric, get out of here. They're probably coming in. Hey, I saw that, right? You're dead. For that, you die. Hunter, get on it. Look at them, they're even trashing through the graveyard. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. There he is, Hunter. Off you go. Go get him. There we go. He's on the attack. And just like that. We don't even need hunters. We just need to send Hunter out. He'll just get everything done. What an absolute Chad, Hunters. But other than that, yeah, we managed to nearly get this entire place done, which is great. Looks like we're going to have all the floors done, all the roofs done. Everything ready even before autumn. Remember the time that used to take us like a whole season to just get a single house done. That is quite a bit bigger than most other houses as well. Maybe we even wanted to consider putting down some additional beds just for like travelers and such. So we have the... Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. We can maybe put like down, say, like some baby baskets. Put down some pet beds as well. We can put down a little cat bed here next to the fire. They'll enjoy that. A little dog bed down. There we go. And then that's nice bit more cozy. We got our wardrobes there as well. So we can store all of our random bits of clothing. Especially all the stuff over here. Have you even filled this up? No, you haven't. Can you guys go fill that up? I hate everything looking like a mess there. Hate there being messes in the game, but in real life I'm not about it. Alright, McLaren, you know what, we're going to keep renting out beds. I'm liking the amount of money it's bringing in. I'm really enjoying the amount of reputation we're getting up as well. You know, now that we're kind of living through that kind of time of plenty, we might as well try and get as much as we can. There we go, in you come. Everybody come on in, we've got more than enough food. We could even think about putting just some temporary beds in here if we really wanted to. Yeah, I've got some dried mushrooms and such. A little cooking pot stove. Unfortunately, probably we're getting the issue that a lot of our meat and such is going off, especially our smoked meat. It's all kind of like the same kind of time almost it was made. But not to matter. We'll wait for that to go off. Hopefully we'll be able to sort of slaughter things later on in autumn. Just maybe around about the time things start to get cold enough, we can maybe get some ice jugs out. That'd be really good. We can store the ice jugs and keep things cool. The reason why people usually would kind of slaughter about that time, just so they could keep the meat cool for as long as possible. Maybe do some additional hunting and such. I mean, we did just get that deer, so we should be able to make some nice stuff. And unfortunately, it looks like we're out of iron ore. We do have 44 iron ingots, which is obviously great. But yeah, looks like we're going to have to mine there. And I think we did a little kind of quick brief pass over last time, but unless we want to really start thinking about strip mining places, I think that's us out of easy to grab iron ore veins, which is a little bit of a shame. With that, start of day 89. Good stuff. How's everybody doing? Everybody having fun? Yeah, we're going to get some more reputation. We've got another baby chicken. I feel like we're constantly getting baby chickens. He says another one comes up as well. But yeah, things are doing all right. People are pretty satisfied. We talk about how much they like the rooms, how much fun they're having. It's quite nice, this little round table, a little bit of rush like kit. It's looking good. Everything is looking pretty good. As per, we've not really been in any kind of like danger of starvation, which I suppose is a good thing. You wouldn't really want to be in constant threat of starvation. But oh yeah, look at all that reputation. Fantastic. Love it. Rachel, maybe not the most happy, but yeah. Can't always win. This Florence is very good at making clothes. She is also McLaren, so we'll hire you. Isabel is McLean, so we'll maybe think about hiring you. You is Kerr. Let's have a look at people we have already. Bessie, off you go. See you later. Sophia, you know what? Close enough. Off you go. And we'll just do the same thing as we've been doing. We'll just keep hiring everybody. We're trying to max out as much reputation as we can so we can get access to everything we want. Now, I would love Could just buy some nails. You know what? I'm going to buy your nails and buy your iron ore as well. Because nails are just such a pain to make. I'd like to have some more. Yeah, we'll get you to leave. Good stuff. Andrew, you got... You know what? We'll buy this wood ash because we're struggling a little bit with that. Buy some dry hides. We could buy mushrooms, but we've got loads of them. We've got plenty of raw meat. We certainly do not need any of that. What can we sell you? Can we sell you our smoked meat? No, you'll only take our smoked fish. A little bit of a shame. We'll tell you what, we'll give you one of our axes to keep the money up, and then we'll get you to leave. There we go. Good stuff. Now, as far as our meat smoker goes, you know what? We're actually going to say, hey, let's increase the amount of meat. I want to have 1,000 smoked meat at all times. Because at least I'll keep that going. And other than that, we should be getting up plenty in terms of our reputation. Let's have a little look. McNichol. Very, very close. Nearly repaired our damages. Kerr. I mean, people from Kerr didn't really ever seem to like us very much, so it's a little bit of a shame. Margaret, do we just get you to go at this point? You have been exceptionally helpful when it comes to planting, and we've had you this entire time. I think maybe we do just keep you for a little while longer. We're not going to have any more replanting of crops and such once we get into autumn, so we can probably get rid of you then. There we go, we just need to finish up this thatch roof. How are we doing for logs? Doing fine for logs. We have burnt through quite a lot of our peat. Unsurprising, I guess, because we did just build a whole house, but it's funny how quickly that seems to happen. There's not even really any harvestable peat over here. There's a dead rabbit. It's dead. Dead. A little bit of a shame. Maybe we should start about thinking about culling some of our chooks, just so we can keep the eggs up for winter. Nah, we'll hold off for just now. We may as well just get as many animals as we can while the land can still feed them, instead of us. There's no point culling them quite yet. We'll do that as soon as we start to get closer to winter, as I say, so we can just keep the meat going for as long as possible. We've got plenty of raw meat, which is great. And how are we doing over here? We've got vegetable soups. Oh, how lovely. You've got your soup over here in your cooking pot. You've got your vegetable soups out on a table. Everything is looking pretty nice. And overall, like, I think the whole place is pretty good. I guess that's why people are so satisfied so quickly. They're living in, probably for the time period, absolute luxury. You know, you've got your own beds. They're quite comfy. You're warm the whole time. You know, you've got good clothes on. You're able to have a bath. You've got a private toilet. You know, when you think about it, the place is it's pretty nice, pretty nice. And with that, yeah, we managed to get this whole place done. Good stuff, guys. Maybe we get a nice little straw. Maybe not quite that big, but yeah, get a nice little rug that kind of goes in the middle there. Little straw rug. Yeah, other than that, we've got plenty of decorative hides. I don't think we've need quite this many. Let's maybe set that number down to, say, 5. Given that we're still doing that kind of stuff. We've got plenty of plaids. Good. We don't really have any decorative tartan, though. I guess because we're probably using most of the tartan cloth to make the plaids. But the main thing is we've got enough for people who are in the clan to wear. That should keep them nice and happy. And the good thing about the plaids as well is it does increase their mood as well, which I guess probably does help the fact that they've got... Yeah, in fact, they're even pretty happy just about having all the sort of linen stuff too. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, things going pretty well, We've got some more berry bushes in order to harvest. Can we get these berries? Yeah, you know what, we can get those and get some extra dried berries. That'll be good. And we got some more travelers. We're going to let them all in. Stay the night. Some people probably have to sleep on the floor, but I'm sure they'll be fine. We've got our stuff there. Yep, in you come. Get the next one of you. At this point, we're just the most generous people in the world. It's like, just strangers, come on in. Come stay with us. Everybody gets a bed. Just pay us a little bit of money for the trouble. There we go. Just rent the beds. Everybody can have a nice something to eat. And we can just keep on keeping on. Mr. Beaver, or sorry, Mrs. Beaver, what are you doing? Yeah, look at that. How cozy is that? You've got I would say, sitting there saying it's cozy, and Elspeth was decided to use the loo, but it's quite a nice little area, you know, it's not the littlest, certainly. Might be nicer if there wasn't just a pile of stones there, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers and all that. Let's just have a quick look at everybody's satisfactions. Obviously Margaret's very happy. Isabel, satisfaction's going up because she's nice and well fed. If we can keep the moods going up as well, that'd be good. Why are you so unhappy? Is it just because we don't have enough fun stuff? But now that you're playing the flute, you should be much happier. And I guess you are sleeping in somebody else's bedroom, so you're maybe not quite as happy. It's not a private room, so your satisfaction is going to go up as quite as high as maybe we would like, but it's okay. How about you guys? I mean, these people are quite happy. It's a huge room, as they say. This bed's just not even being used, so maybe we can actually get rid of some of the oh, our hen died of old age. That's a shame. That's going to happen. I mean, we've pretty much cleared out the entire this. This is why we're using so much straw, is because we've got so many of these animal bits. Oh, that was one thing. We didn't actually ever build a stove in here, did we? No. We do need to build... Let's break this down. We do need to build a stove in here. As we come into the last day of summer. Yeah, so we need to build a stove in there because it did get cold in the winter. So cold that they couldn't, they kept having to go outside and eat snow. Just to stay alive. Poor things. There we go, some more baby chickens. The boar's scaring away the rabbit. I was kind of hoping they would go for the snare there. Very brave little rabbit coming in. Trying. I think it just got hit up there by that snare and we just immediately grabbed it. Pretty good going. But yeah, things going pretty well. We still got 10 days of, even with all of these people here, we still got 10 days of food. And that's not even counting the amount of backup protein that we have at the moment. So, overall, things going pretty nice. Let's have a little look. How do we do? Got a decent reputation from all the people that come to stay. More, what you got for us? So we've got some cheese, we've got some oat sheafs. We have got an awful lot of oat sheaf. That is true. Also got a fair bit of hay. We will buy some more hay. Hey, you want some fertilizer? Yeah, you do. Come here. I'm going to give you all the fertilizer in the world. We even give you an iron hoe and an iron sickle. There you go. Thank you for the money. Do we... We really don't need this many hens. Yeah, you know what? We're going to sell all the males except for one. Keep the females for just now. They'll keep laying. We'll continue getting more, but we certainly... I mean, we could even sell this rooster. He does give us 50. Well, maybe just keep it for just now, because we're probably still wanting to get some more, and then we can cull later on. Yeah, let's get ourselves some cheese. Let's buy these oat sheafs. We have plenty of them. We'll get some broad beans as well. Why not? Yeah. Spend money to make money. Off you go. Francis, what you got for us? You got some more onions? We'll get some onions. Get some iron ore. Don't need the peat bricks. Don't need any of that. We could sell some of our sheep, but I think we're doing it right for just now. Yeah, we could sell... I mean, we've got 4 of age ewes. Maybe just keep them for just now. We can always slaughter some in a little bit. Isabel should be coming soon as well. Do a little bit more trading, get his reputation up as much as we can. Nickel is nearly there. You are care, so you know what, we will go buy some meats. Could buy a tomcat. I don't see the point in it though, to be quite honest. Do we sell these piglets? No, they're going to be our meat. If we're selling those, we don't want to sell that. Let's give them a couple of iron axes. That'll make them happy. We will sell them a wool hat as well. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Sell you some bluebells as well, just for the money and the fact I don't want to keep them about. We sell the fish. No. Yep, I think we're quite happy with that. Off you go. Yeah, you know what? We will allow some extra job seekers in. How are people looking? How are people feeling? Okay, at this point, I think we do just say, Margaret, you have been a massive help, but we will actually leave at this point just because we probably need some of the bed space. Good stuff. Some additional stuff. Ah, we even level up care. We've done that before, Nickel? Indeed we have. But there you go. That's going to give us some more seeds. Great. McLean, we're not there on. No. Byron, we're nearly at level 4, which is going to be great. So we can get that. I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of this multi-sleep zone. Just for now. And just keep on worrying about where people are staying. Do we want to put another bed in here? I think we do, just to be sure. Given that we're picking up all of these travelers, these traveling people, I think we want to make sure that we have enough beds for everybody. I want to harvest some more peat. I want to make sure our peat stockpiles are good, because we might end up building another dormitory at this rate. But we'll just see how things are going. But yeah, overall things pretty good. We'll pick up some more mushrooms, because we might as well. A little bit low on logs. Let's clear out these trees. Kind of around the building here. Don't want anything falling. Been having an awful lot of high winds around the country lately. A lot of trees come down. Last thing you want is your little 12th century kind of hut knocked down by a tree falling over. So make sure they're out of the way. That's obviously not part of the game, but that can be our excuse for why we're doing it. But yeah, other than that, things going pretty well. We've got our new little bit over here. Maybe we even think about putting out some more gravel paths here, just to keep the speed at which we can kind of like go past this house up. Can we put gravel into that bit? Indeed we can. Yep, just gravel over that as well. Might as well. Might as well. And then, are we wanting to build any other bridges anywhere? I don't really think so. We could build another bridge over here, this peat patch, but I think we're kind of at the limit of where we can really build without getting a little bit further away. Certainly up here we could maybe build something that's quite close to the edge, and I think with this peat patch I kind of liked how we just kind of have the barn here. So many chooks. So many chooks. Going to be eating good for winter. We're going to be having very, very, very many hearty meat stews, I think. See how things go. But yeah, overall we're getting things done. The workers are working quite well. Getting an awful lot of reputation, which is good. Yeah, Florence, we'll think about maybe letting you go once you get a little bit higher, because McLaren, as we've said, is getting... It's certainly getting up there. Yeah, not that far away from 1,000. If we can get that up to max, that'd be great. And certainly getting more travellers and more workers is definitely going to help that as well, especially now that we can kind of keep them much more happy as well, with the larger rooms, etc. Do we want to build a couple of beds in here? I mean, we certainly could. I feel like we're kind of almost battery farming these people at the moment, which is a little bit of a shame for them. I mean, we're still getting paid, so that's the main thing. But yeah, we're kind of in this sort of late game cycle. I mean, it's only a year. It's our 3rd year, and it's already like, you know, we're in no kind of danger. We're basically just trying to max out reputations at this point so we can keep getting stuff. We've gone through the entirety of the idea tree. We've unlocked pretty much everything. So, but never mind. Continue on going. You know what, Paul? You can have bed for the night. Everybody else, your care. We just leveled you up. We'll just get you to go. Jeremiah is also caring. We'll just get you guys both to go. Let Paul stay. He got here first. He can just, you know, go around. He can do all the things he needs to do to get himself up in a better mood. You can see here that this mood is drastically changing because he's, you know, he's hanging about. He's quite happy. Got slow metabolism. He's ate his vegetable soup. He's in a decent enough environment, even if it is low light. He's going to come over here into his area here. We really do need to get these clothes cleaned up, but maybe we can do that at some point. I mean, it's got a decent enough environment, but I can imagine that these probably don't help that much. Maybe we can decorate the place a little bit better. Some more hides and such. Move them around. But overall, the place is looking quite nice. Everybody's happy. How's Arthur doing? Yep, slowly but surely getting older. Got his wee Queenie. Apologies for that. Pepper decided she wanted to be part of the video. Kind of like how the wolf's sounding at the moment. And had to go down and see her quick. But she's absolutely fine. Other than the fact that she's making just as much noise as a wee wolf here. So at least it's you get a little glimpse into what it's like in the old Burgo household. But yeah, with that is unfortunately summer come to an end. It's the last of our crops, and we're in day 91 in sunrise in autumn. And with that, I think what we'll do is we'll call this episode here to a close. So hopefully you're still enjoying Clanfolk. I know it's probably a little bit more, or it's not quite as touch and go as it was in the earlier parts, but it's nice to kind of see how established we are and just kind of how we sort of deal with this time of abundance and getting ourselves into being much more of a player with the other clans. I think with what they've said is going to be coming out soon, or soon TM, it should definitely play a lot more into kind of how things are going. But yeah, no, it's still good fun. So just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what we do here on the channel, consider becoming a member of the Burger Band for early access to videos as soon as they're uploaded, rather than when their schedules come out. You can do that via YouTube. I'd recommend sticking with YouTube at the moment, just because Patreon, I'm still having some technical issues. So yeah, stick with YouTube, or if you just want to say, hey, like what you're doing, here's a wee coffee kind of thing, you can do that there as well. Links are all in the description if you want to see. But more importantly, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're still enjoying this. And until next time, take care.